They've looked good. It's been a process. We've had a really tough strength of schedule. So we played number 2, number 4, and number 6 right out of the gate. So we got a good test of, some of the top teams in the country. But overall, I think they've had improvement every game, which we said in the very beginning was going to be our goal. We wanted to improve week to week, game to game, and I think we were happy with the progress as far as that goes. These games are critical as far as preparation goes, going for the Big West. Those teams play a real physical style, which all the Big West teams play, including us. And so anytime we get to play a team in the top 5, that's a great challenge for us to see how we're going to match up later on. The games we care about are the Big West games. These games are all preparation for the Big West, so anytime we get a chance at a top 10 opponent, the score might not look like a win, but there are definitely battles in there that we look at as wins, and everything is great preparation. Oh yeah, tons of improvement. Coming in when they were freshmen and me being an assistant, and then to now, I got to know some of them, pretty well that year. Now, the water polo difference between that year and right now, their freshman to junior year, is black and white. They're so much more developed, so much more mature in the water. The game is all slowed down to them. As freshmen, they had real minimal roles. And like you said, now as juniors, they have main roles. We depend on them for critical minutes and critical contributions. And so it's really been a nice thing to see that. To see them go from freshmen having minimal roles to now being the main contributors and really, leading the team in minutes, because of the size of the class. Our senior class is great too. We just don't have quite as many of them. We expect a lot out of those 3. Those 3 are big offensive roles that they all play. That's definitely their main thing. They bring offense to the table, and you see that in the stat book through the first 8 games for sure. We need them, to be leaders in the water, and we expect a lot out of them. Their role is to score goals and that kind of thing. Yeah, our defense has been pretty stellar. We're still mixing around some positions to see who's good at what, but Emily Fuller and Lexi Elias, our 2 senior center defenders, have been really clutch, going up against some Olympians and some of the best centers in the country through the first 8 games. And then with the backbone of Niki in the goal, with her Canadian national team background and the way she commands the defense vocally, it's a really nice tool. It's like a coach out there in the water. And Niki has the ability to shift some of the newer girls into great defensive spots that a rookie goalie or a goalie with a little less experience wouldn't have that ability. So it's a really nice tool for our defense back there with Niki, and then with some senior leadership with Lexi and Emily out there too, guarding the center. It's been a nice surprise for me. Yeah, it's been a great opportunity for some of our freshmen to play against some of the best competition in the country early in the season. I think as freshmen, they come in with some different expectations. Everybody was the best girl on their high school team. And we've had some good surprises. Ashley Salung and Madison Butler have played some critical minutes in some close games and contributed. Not just played, but they've been out there contributing. We've also had some great contributions from Marilyn Kuzo. And no stage is too big for Kuzo. I feel like she's really comfortable out there. The game is not moving too fast for her. So those 3 have been really nice surprises for us. I think anytime you move to a brand new team with brand new players, there's going to be a big adjustment. There's 21 athletes out there that don't know how I'm going to react in the heat of the moment. And I don't know how I'm going to react sometimes in the heat of the moment. So there's been a big learning curve, but I think there's a big difference between game 1 and game 8. And I think I speak for the team, and we're really looking forward to the next 20 games and how much better we can get. Well, I expect us to improve every day. That we said that was going to be the goal. We wanted to compete and improve every day. Now, the Big West is the most competitive conference in the country. only 1 or 2 goals is going to separate all the Big West games, and so that's what makes it fun. You know, on any given day, any one of us could win. And we've seen Davis already in a close game, you know, 1-goal game. We've gotten to watch Long Beach. You know, we've seen Hawaii, so it's going to be fun. You know, it's going to be a really competitive series when we get into the Big West games, and that's all of our focus right now. You know, everything up to that is just preparation. And so I expect there to be great close matches. You know, I expect us to be on the top, you know, right end of that scorecard at the end of the day.